Hi everyone, Letty here. Welcome to day 12 of my Christmas in July crafty series. I'm going to be using some not too shabby products to make some super cute gift card holders. Welcome back everyone. So for hashtag PPP Christmas in July today, I'm going to be using some not too shabby products. I have an affiliate link that I'll link down below for you in case you want to make some purchases. Today I'm using two main products. It's Gingerbread Times 6x6 paper pad and Pink Holiday Mugs ephemera pack. These are some of the new releases that came out from the not too shabby shop. Let me show you what the It's Gingerbread Times 6x6 paper pad looks like. It's 24 double-sided sheets. Here's just a real cute paper pad with some gingerbread and some gingerbread houses and some stars and some glitter, faux glitter. And then the Pink Holiday Mugs, this is an ephemera pack that has a ton of super cute images. Here's a still shot of all of the super cute pieces that come in this ephemera pack. You get a ton of them in this pack. So I'm using these two items as well as the Gingerbread Hugs stamp and die set. And I've used this one several times. It's just a really great one. It does have a coordinating die, and I actually am going to use the coordinating die today for my project. And so we are going to be making some gift card holders. So I'm going to make one on camera together with you today. It's going to look just like this one. You see it has a Velcro dot. I used some of the ephemera pieces on the inside and some die cut sentiments. And then I also stamped some of the sentiments to and from that stamp set. It makes just a super cute gift card holder. This is the little slot where your gift card will actually be pushed into. So here's what it looks like. So let me show you. When you open the gift card holder, it pops out just like this. It's like a pop-up mechanism for your gift card holder, perfect for any size gift card. You can stick right in there, reuse it if you'd like, and this is a super cute little gift card holder. So we're going to make one of those on camera today. I have all of my materials that I'll be needing, starting with my cardstock, and this is a heavier weight cardstock, and it's 4 1/4 by 10 inches. I would say this one's probably about 100, maybe 110 pound craft cardstock. You're going to be scoring at 3, at 4, at 5, and at 8 on the 10-inch side. So score at 3, 4, 5, and 8 on the 10-inch side. Then you'll fold all of those scored lines just like this to where you have that pop-up mechanism right in the middle popping up. I have some additional pieces, including my die cut sentiment, which again, the nice thing about those not too shabby dies is that they do cut out the sentiments. And then I have a stitched scallop circle. I have two small little strips that'll go on the pop-up mechanism, 3/4 of an inch by 4 inches. And then I also have two of my little flat mats, and these are 1 3/4 by 4 inches. So you need two of those, and then you need 4 of the larger mats, which are 2 3/4 by 4 inches. So I do have a video where I've taken this a lot slower as far as a tutorial. I'll link that down below for you, so you can check that out if you want a little bit of a slower tutorial. I'm also using some Velcro dots from Dollar Tree and my We Are Memory Keepers corner chomper. So I have my foundation here. I've already folded it and kind of enforced all of those score marks. And so what we'll do is we are going to glue that little pop-up mechanism together just like this, you'll see, by adding glue to the back. So turn it around and then add the glue on the 3 sides just to close and kind of seal off those two kind of little valleys there. So you'll kind of add glue to 3 sides and then press it down on the backhand side of the gift card holder. And you'll seal it, kind of just wipe away the excess glue. I do recommend wet glue for that part of the project. And then you see here now, I have my little pop-up that kind of pops up. Now it is not cut. That's not a problem. We're going to take our paper trimmer and just cut off a little sliver of that line. You could also use just regular scissors. I like the paper trimmer because you can get an even cut along the gift card pocket. So we're going to take just a little sliver off of that, and that will actually reopen the pocket, but on the inside. Because remember, we glued on the outside of the gift card holder. So again, I'll link a tutorial down below if you want to see a slower tutorial of this. The next step will be to round our corners of our little flap, which I'll use my We Are Memory Keepers corner chomper. I'm using the 1/2 inch corner rounder. I'm going to round those really quick, and I just round the 2 flaps. This is optional, but I do like the look of this. I feel like it's more finished, and so I've rounded those 2 corners of my flap just like this. Now, if for some reason you can't close this very easily, it might be that, you know, the paper's just a little bit off. You could probably just trim off a little bit of that bottom kind of front cover, and it'll make it even. Mine is okay, but the paper is usually always different, so you just never know. Last step will be to decorate. So I'm going to start with my cover and basically the pieces that are being shown whenever you first present this gift card. So I've got my little flap, And then since I know I only have one more left, I'm going to go ahead and just add my corner rounder on those as well. I will glue down my front flap just like this. And you can glue down your inside flap because there's only 2 of these. So you know if you've already placed one, you know where the other one's going. So I've done that. Now the next step will be just for that front panel, because again, this is the first thing that somebody will see whenever you give it to them. So you want to make sure that it's a really cute coordinating pattern. So I usually just recommend choosing that print first of the 4 larger panels. Now I do know where these 2 little skinny strips are going to go automatically. That's on your gift card pop-up mechanism. So that's one of those ones, it's a no-brainer. You could just glue them down right away off the bat as well. And so I'm going to glue those down. And then the last step, which is sometimes the hardest part, is to decide where the remaining 3 panels are going to go. So you'll want to kind of figure out which panel you want where of your remaining 3 sort of larger areas. So I have one that I'll put on the top section. I have one that I'll put on the inside bottom section, which is this one. And then this last one will just go on the outside. And you'll want to make sure that your orientation is correct, since this is going to be the outside of your gift card holder. So just like this. So now the last step that we'll do is just to kind of finish our embellishments. So I'm going to add my little stamped sentiment circle onto my scalloped circle. And I like the look of this. I feel like it just kind of finishes off our gift card holders. And so you see here, there is only a section of the circle that gets glued down. So I'm going to put my fingers basically where I'm about to stop my glue. So that way I know I don't go over it. I'm going to add my glue to the top portion that's going to be adhered directly to that flap, and then press it down. I'm going to turn it around, make sure no glue has come out. And then that should seal it in. And I like to do that step a little earlier on before I finish my decoration, so that way that glue has a chance to set before I finish it off with the Velcro dots. I'm going to go ahead and add my little to from rectangle stamped sentiment at the bottom, add a little decorative gingerbread ephemera piece, and then I'm going to add my final ephemera pieces into my middle section of this gift card holders, just to add additional decoration. Now the paper is so cute. It really could kind of do all the work on its own, but why not use this adorable ephemera if you have it in your stash? I think it just coordinates perfectly. I did already stamp and die cut out this little Christmas calories don't count sentiment, and that's the beauty again of these not too shabby dies that coordinate with the stamps. They do die cut out the words, so it's perfect to fit in the inside of the mug, just like this. The last step will be to add that Velcro dot. So I have these Dollar Tree fastener dots. These are just little Velcro dots. You're gonna pair them together just like this with the sticky parts on the outside, and then you'll stick one down with the whole pair, and then go ahead and seal your gift card holder, and then push it down, and the opposite side, like the B side, will adhere to the bottom of that flap. So just like this. So that's the best way I can recommend to do that, so that way they align perfectly. So again, today's project was a gift card holder for hashtag PPP Christmas in July. We used It's Gingerbread times 6x6, Pink Holiday Mugs ephemera, and Gingerbread Hug stamp set from Not Too Shabby. Again, this is for PPP Christmas in July, which is my Christmas crafty series where I'm making Christmas projects all month long. Here's a link to my Christmas playlist just in case you want a little bit of more inspiration. And as always, happy holiday crafting.